wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today I'm doing a video on fashion fair because they are back and they are at Sephora now. Like, when I say fashion fair, some of you might not even know the brand that I'm talking about, but some of you might be like, wait, fashion fair? Fashion fair is one of those brands, like, when, by the time I was getting into makeup, I knew who they were, but like, you didn't see them around, you didn't hear people talking about them. In recent years, they have, you know, tried a couple rebrands, I think they got into Macy's, one of those like department stores type thing, like try to, you know, make us a counter girl. Now that type of thing, it still wasn't really clicking then. I actually got comments on if I could do a downfall video of fashion fair, but look at this. Maybe this is like a rebrand, a comeback for fashion fair, because they are now available at Sephora. So I picked up pretty much most of the things that they launched. I could have sworn I ordered one of the lipsticks. But if you guys want to see what that stuff is, what it looks like, what fashion fair is giving nowadays, then let's go. So the first thing I picked up is the Fashion Fair Cream to Powder Skin Foundation. So they launched a cream to powder foundation and a foundation stick. I was gonna get the foundation stick, but y'all know, like, I just don't have the best experiences with fashion sticks. It's early, okay? With foundation sticks. So granted, I don't always have the best experience with cream products either, but it's cream to powder, so I was like, to give it the best chance they can get. Actually, no, that's not the first thing that I'll be using, but I already started talking about it. So let me just finish talking about it. I got the cream to powder foundation. This retails for $37. It comes in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shades, if I can count correctly. And this says, an opulent foundation that glides on like a silky cream and dries to a thin, elegant second skin powder finish. Coverage is medium, finish is natural, formulation is cream. This is best for normal and oily skin. So dry skin, y'all see how I mentioned. But let's try it out. Let's see what it's giving. But first, I need to talk about this, because I have to put this on my face first. It is their Fabulous Face Priming Serum. This retails for $37. How much do you get? For 1 ounce, and this is a do everything serum primer to visibly even tone and texture, boost radiance, and prep your skin for seamless makeup application. Finish is natural, skin type is normal, oily, dry, and combination. Concerns are pores and uneven skin tone. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one on first. The packaging is giving real elegance here. This is what the actual product looks like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. Come on. So that's what the product looks like. I'm gonna focus this on my T-zone because it's, you know, pores and whatnot. Ooh. Can we please get it together? Maybe it's me just doing this to my face. I feel like she's giving me a little tacking. You know, those gripping type of makeup products? I feel like she's giving me a little bit of that. But it was pretty, you know, just like glide on, blend into your skin. Now for the foundation, I got it in the shade Mellow Mocha. I believe it's supposed to have a neutral undertone. I believe, let's hope so. I have somewhere to go today, and I don't feel like doing my makeup over. So come through, fashion fair, okay? Come through. This is what the shade, this is what the shade looks like. Okay, where'd the brush go? I don't see it. Oh, I kind of see it, which might be a good sign. You don't see it? I feel like I might be putting on more than I normally would, because I feel like it's kind of just blending in. And then I also got their Set It Loose powder in the shade Warm Sunrise. This comes in 6 shades. Retails for $34 for 0.058 ounces. And this says, an ultra-fine loose powder that sets makeup with a non-cakey, matte, transfer-proof finish and makes your complexion look like magic. All right. I mean, she already looking cute, so. So this is what the powder looks like. And I'm just gonna have to look what it does. All right. Okay, let's dust some of that off. Yeah, a little way too much. So the sun, it completely went down. The weather's trying to figure out if it wants to rain or not. So we had to make a little shift so you could actually see what I'm talking about while I give my thoughts on the products I tried on today. Okay, Fashion Fair, I see you over here. This is a comeback for you, okay? Because listen, face. The primer, I feel like, you know, standard primer, like I said, I felt like a little tingling of gripper there, but not a gripping primer. I felt a little something to mention it enough. But I feel like, you know, standard, just put it on, blend into your skin. It said like natural finish primer. That's very much what it's giving. You know, it wasn't giving matte, dew, none of that, just natural primer. But I like how the makeup is sitting on top of this primer. You know, the rest of the stuff will like determine how my face holds up throughout the day, but natural primer, natural, simple primer. For my people that like to keep it simple. The foundation, yeah, I would say pretty much cream to powder foundation. It definitely wasn't giving like matte drying type of, you know, matte down finish on the face, but you know, especially for my oily skin, you know, if you need a little something there on the face, it's definitely going to do that on you. The coverage, I think it said medium coverage foundation. If it didn't, that's what it is. It's pretty medium coverage foundation. I feel like you can still kind of see this in focus. I'm just having all types of technical difficulties today. What was I even saying? I think I was talking about the coverage of this, so it's definitely a medium coverage foundation. Oh, that's what I was saying. I think you can still see like slight little, you know, spots I saw on my face, but y'all know like medium coverage is what I prefer. I also don't wear a lot of foundation in general, but buildable. I do think you could build this up if you want more coverage, but I also think it's one of those products where you kind of don't want to, you know, I mean, do whatever you want to do. But sometimes I feel like products are buildable and like you'll want to build up with them. This isn't one, me. I wouldn't want to build up with this. Also, I think it might take a little minute for you to like build up to the coverage that you actually want with this one. So I feel like if you are looking for, you know, like medium coverage, your skin can still breathe, you don't have to wear a lot of it, that's who would flock to this foundation. UOMA powder, I feel like, you know, my face has a pretty matte finish with this powder. I don't know about the shade. That's the only thing about the powder. The powder is the only one I'm a little iffy about because I don't know about the shade. I want to see what flashback is giving with this. I will insert a flash picture somewhere here on the screen. But other than that, like the finish of this, again, like the whole finish of my face is just giving skin. It's giving what y'all know I like my face to give. But like moving forward, I definitely see myself picking up the primer and the foundation more than I probably will the powder. They do have a compact powder, which they've got different shades of as well, which you would probably use an all over face powder. I could have sworn I ordered it, but it's not in the box. And I didn't realize that until I was already sitting down to film the video. So I'll definitely pick that up and, you know, talk about it in a different video if you guys want me to. But that's everything that I picked up from Fashion Fair. Listen. This is what they needed, okay? I think now they're in Sephora. Again, you know, sometimes when brands are in more accessible places, that helps as far as their visibility goes. Because, you know, it being in, you know, an Ulta or Sephora where you can just walk in and you're like, oh, what's that brand? They have cute packaging. You know, like when brands are in Target or stuff like that, it's like, oh, what's that packaging? Oh, I see shades I can actually use. Let me go over here. As opposed to, like, you know, if it's just on the website, you gotta know specifically about it to go to the website. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sure that'll help with the visibility. You know, I don't know like who else will be doing videos on it, but if it's a brand that people start doing videos like tutorials, stuff like that, that'll help as far as a comeback for them, because as you can see, they've got shades for my skin tone, right? So shout out to Fashion Fair, happy for y'all. Their products, they're doing what they need to do. So let me know if you have picked up anything from Fashion Fair, if you plan to. If this is the first time you've heard of the brand, let me know all that in the comments down below. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bells, all of that down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.